Hi there. This is Al from thegaminggeek.net, and today we're going to talk. We're going to take a look at the PlayStation 2 version of Max Payne. This is the NTSC-U release, so the version that was released in the USA, and we're playing it on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro using EtherSX2. Now, um, I actually didn't test this game before starting this recording, um, but because of how it performed on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, I'm assuming that it's gonna run well on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, right? So because of that, we're gonna be using my default settings. So let's take a look at what I use. You know what? I'm gonna stop there first. Um, we'll start with our my Retroid profile. So I'm using high performance and smart fan. That's what I do for most PlayStation 2 games. Um, you can feel free to tweak. Try if your game runs well on the lower performance modes, right? Um, but yeah, here are my default settings. So when you set your Ether SX2 up at the start, you have a choice to use optimal settings, right? So after I use optimal settings, system, we'll just do a quick run through. 100% for cycle rate, normal for cycle skip, and here are the rest of the settings. These settings I usually don't touch, right? Oops. Graphics, I set a GPU renderer to OpenGL. And for upscale multiplier, I'm doing 2x. Right? There's an argument about what the maximum upscale is that looks great here on the Retro Pocket 4 Pro. They're saying it's 1.75x, but then there's a contingent of people who say that 2x is also good because it applies super sampling. I want to think about it, so uh, do what you want, right? And then here, and no other changes, right, from optimal defaults. And then audio, make sure that interpolation is Gaussian and synchronization is time stretch. Now, if the game doesn't run well and we need to change settings, then I'm going to recap the final settings at the end of the video. But check the video description, right? I'll make a note. I'll tell you to check the end of the video if ever I do change the settings, right? Again, I'm working under the assumption that this game is going to run well on my defaults. It's been a busy week, and actually, I've been testing another request. Max Payne is a request. Someone mentioned it. I'm curious as to why, because again, this plays well on the Retro Pocket 3 Plus. But I'm working on another request. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish it and release the video soon. And that's taking some time. So we're all right. Controller configuration. That's weird. Oh, there you go. That took some time. All right. That is weird. Control options, vibration, invert aiming. I'll check if that works for me, right? Auto aiming, auto lock, with gameplay tips, motion blur, sound options. No way to enable subtitles. Music volume, I guess there's none. Then we'll just go right at it. Fugitive difficulty. I hope I still remember the controls of this game because it's been a while since I last tested Max Payne. I tried Max Payne on two other devices. The Retroid Pocket 3 like I mentioned earlier. And ooh, so dark. and the Anbernic RG405 M. I'm not sure if I'll get any new devices soon. Now it is interesting to test this, right? Because on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, we can only go as far as 1x resolution, right? So here we can actually see how the game looks when there's some upscaling.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
Now I will be honest, right? I know about Max Payne.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to talk over Max Payne, right? But yeah, I know Max Payne is a very famous IP. I it was popular enough. Oh, I think he's gonna talk again. Wait a sec. What's gonna load?
I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan.
I'll continue later.
Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like cake and candy from a baby.
Okay.
Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home.
It's almost done.
But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Alright, let's see how good this game looks.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house. Front row center.
With upscaling, right? So where was I? Yeah. Down, up, left. Yeah, I want aiming inverted. Can we? Oh no. Huh. I noticed this even on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. It takes a while to load from the options menu. And it's weird. Let's take a look at controller configuration again. I'm not sure why it takes so long to load this. Is it an issue with Ether SX2? Where see it takes so long. Hopefully you won't need to load anything here. Change anything here, right? Turn and aim, use zoom, painkiller, best weapon, reload, previous one. Alright, but that's how. I guess it's tolerable, right? Up, down. Alright, this is how I want things. Don't like invert aiming.
What the hell?
I mean, what I want up to go up and down to go down. Right, simple as that.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. There's a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Alright. Ooh. Yeah, so I guess there's so many things that's
Someone's broken into my house. Call
gonna
911.
happen here.
Is this
So
the Payne residence?
I'm
Yes,
just gonna
someone's
get
broken into my
interrupted
house. They're
if
still here.
if
You
I
have to.
Good. I'm afraid
say
I
what I
cannot
want to
help
say.
you.
So I'm gonna save
Who
it
is
for
this?
later.
Hello?
Let's just enjoy this intro, right? Ooh.
Michelle! Michelle!
I'm gonna actually it's a little loud, so
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop!
isn't this the
Oh, no, please, God, no.
how do you do the dive? Oh, there you go.
Bless our fallen angels!
Yeah, I mean bullet time.
No, God,
Such a
no,
fad
Michelle.
back then, right? The Matrix, and then this. All right, that's what happened. He was about to, was he about to retire?
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Okay. So I've seen this mission, right? This is the third time, I guess, or fourth time that I'm seeing this. Which is good, because at least I know what to do now.
Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow.
Now I will say that
When I got to the
I
subway,
like the noir style where Max is narrating his thoughts to us, right, and walking us through.
my coat, the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride.
Upscaling actually did make this look a lot better,
Alex.
right?
The station was drenched.
Although for me it still doesn't look as good as a Resident Evil or Resident Evil 4 or Haunted Mansion. What was that? Haunting? I forgot. Haunting Ground. But it does look great. All right. I forgot where we're supposed to go. Oh wow.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Neat looking scarf. How do we open item? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Pills would
Painkillers
hold the pain back for a while.
and ammunition. Alright. I'm not gonna spend as much time on this game as I did.
Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much. Yo!
What's happened? Oops. I don't know how I hit that, but I hit it, so that's what's important. Wait a second. There, let's stick with the Beretta. Lead pipe. Now remember the lead pipe. Who's shooting at me?
He's dead, all right. Hey.
I don't like that I already have.
Guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? Hey.
I already have damage. Huh.
Hold it.
Yeah, so let's just play this for an hour or so, just to see if it's really gonna run well, right, on the settings that I'm using. I think it will, because again, based on how this played on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, um, I don't anticipate big problem.
Hey,
Whoa. How'd they see me?
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
You don't say.
kiss it goodbye. You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Alright, well, it's always been intense. Alright, let's. So far, it's running pretty smoothly. Yeah, and when I played this on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, using Like there's minimal tweaks. All I need to do is like mild underclock, I think,
All
instead
free.
of
This
vocal.
way. Yo, look out!
Oops.
Whack the sucker!
I guess I'm lame at this. Maybe it's. Oh no, I'm getting killed. Let's swap to the pump action shotgun.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Alright, that means enemies are gonna be here. I hope I make it to an hour, right? Ooh. Wait a second, where's the exit? Here? Oh, no enemies yet. No enemies are gonna be here soon. Or maybe I'm misremembering this. Alright, let's swap to the Desert Eagle. Wait, isn't this supposed to be... Oh, here. How do I jump again? What just happened? Oh, there you go. The button that I least expect. That's the jump button. Alright. Oh man. It's been a while since I last played this. I think on the transition to the next video, I'm going to talk about how I feel about Max Payne.
So much for being subtle.
Alright, so I think Max Payne is good. I can see why there's a lot of people who like this game, right?
Hold it.
Ooh. What was I saying? Yeah, I see why they like this. But after, in retrospect, like playing what else is available, I think I prefer the Punisher. But obviously, because I have biases, I like Marvel games, and I like how the narrative of Max Payne a lot better. But I like the mechanics of Dead to Rights more. Right, so I did enjoy my time with Max Payne. I'm not sure that I'm interested enough to really play this for real. I have too many games on my
First, the door
backlog.
led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s.
I can see the charm of this
Something
game,
was going
though.
down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Alright, let's see how long it takes me to finish this chapter. Right, I'm definitely not going to.
Nah, take it easy. All this.
I'm definitely not going to reach farther than I have previously. I'm out of practice, right? Alright. Now we're getting bloodied. And no, painkillers.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also it's like the failure count is rising. Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? Get him!
So weird that they put these, like you can actually walk all the way here. And usually, when that happens, there's like a secret. But there's nothing. Alright, I'm badly beat up. Alright, gotta be careful here. Don't want to get stuck,
What the hell was that?
blowing something up. Oh. Alright, at least if we get killed, right, we're gonna respawn, at a really good spot. So.
Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You was... What? Get him! What the?
Man, I'm doing terrible today. Alright, we're not sure how long I'm go.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. Just stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your...
Wasn't like the dive supposed to be helpful? I'm already near death here. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, but let's try.
No way.
Bueno. Painkillers. Alright, let's get rid of that annoying ringing.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
So I don't understand. So maybe I won't understand until I actually play the game, right?
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Alright, that's it, right? Man, I might not survive though. Because I know I'm gonna head back up.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Alright, so this is gonna be a fight, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the pump action shotgun. I know someone's waiting for me at the top of the stairs. Here. Or at least I just hate that. You know. Now the frame rate dipped, but like it went to 15 FPS or something like that, but the game speed didn't, right? And what's the point, right? It's not. It's the game itself that dipped, not the emulation or anything like that, right? Alright, how do we... Oh, it's as simple as doing that. Alright. At least we made it this far. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he'll be entering like a different part of the subway. There you go.
Hold it. Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Yeah, I am curious, right? I
There was nothing I
kind of want to find out who's really behind this and what's really going on. But man, I have such a huge backlog. No. No, there are painkillers here. Let's take one. Alright, at least we're back to decent health.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. Just take it easy.
Alright, at least I'm making better use of bullet time now, I think. And wow. How many... Oh, we can get... we can have more than 4. Alright. Exit gate control. Didn't I just open it? There you go. The sections are quite short.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Like now there's a new section that's gonna load. Like, see, if we compare this to something like The Punisher, right, which has larger areas, that feels a lot better to play. Of course, the games were released in different years, so I understand that. It's just, again, in retrospect, right?
Drugs and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention.
I am happy that the performance is holding up, right, on my defaults.
I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was
Oh, I remembered this.
Mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wine out downstairs to come up with it?
Pain to the max.
Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me.
Yep, I remember this.
Pain in the butt.
Let's see if we can finish this.
Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for it. Eat first and lying down. Figure that.
How did he manage to dodge? I know he was rolling, but I was shooting at him point blank with a shotgun.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses, everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Gilliam.
Yep, Max's cover has been blown. Let's see if
I had met Lupino only once.
we can get to the end of this level, the hotel,
Duck Needy was a high-strung whiner.
within this episode, right?
Like an overamped Energizer bunny. the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
Alright, let's survive this next shootout first.
Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte is coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finitos.
Well, the finitos are finitos.
Security, locked doors,
Regardless.
thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
You're right now. They're not answering. Go to the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne.
Alright, there. Is that all of them? Now I'm gonna really switch the Berettas, right? Because I have plenty of ammo for them. Actually, I feel good. Like 8 bottles of painkillers. Let's see. Oh crap! No, I don't remember this, like, to the letter, right? So, I will have to... No, not here. Where are we supposed to go? What? It's locked. Oh no. See already, I don't know where to go.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Immediately I am stuck. Because this is like... Alright, let's take some more painkillers. Painkillers for alright. Let's heal up then. Oh, where am I supposed to go? This is locked. Can I go out here? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go.
Man, I can't believe it took me a while to figure that out. And here I am trying to, you know, wrap this chapter up as fast as I can. I guess I shouldn't rush, right? I think, oh, chapter 3. Alright, there's still plenty of time left. At least I want to make it out of the hotel, right? Oops.
What the hell?
That's my goal at least. Alright, save. Nothing? Alright. Yeah, I like this because you have plenty of painkillers. Oh, look at that.
The junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Should I? The hell? There's nowhere else to go? Oh wow.
Piece of crap! Got him down!
I do hate how Max Payne's head gets in the way of what you can see, right? I don't think that's a pretty good game design. I mean, you don't need to have that, right? By the way, it's a little bit bright, so let's dim it down a bit so that it's a little bit more accurate to what I see. Oh, so many. Like the sections are really short, right? And then load. Okay. I don't want to hate on this game, right? It's just, after some time, some better games have come out. Sorry. Oh, shoot. What's in here? I think we're near, right? I think we're about to. Find the exit. Oh, nice.
Muerte had received a letter.
Huh. It was a trap. And I think we narrowly avoided it.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Yeah, again, I don't want to hate on this game, but I will say that the short sections and then the breaks, right, the loading screens, it does break my immersion somewhat. And it's particularly glaring after having played the games that I mentioned earlier, like Punisher. Is this locked? Did I get a Painkiller's full message? Oh, alright, then let's make them unfull. I wonder if we can break through that. I think we can. Yeah, why waste ammo, right? Oh, but this isn't anything. If I'm not mistaken, this is just like a... more ammo, more items. Nothing really special.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Oh, Molotovs. Painkillers? Yep, alright. So at least we know there are painkillers here. I think there's another one there. And it's locked, so we can go back here later if we need more painkillers. Now, where do we go? Alright, but I'll remember that, right? Not here, not here. This is Muerte's room. Oh, alright. Wasn't this the one where there's like a... need to shoot something? This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep.
Hold it. Told you. God damn. I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I'm just gonna get another painkiller. Another bottle, right? Why not? And I feel like there's gonna be some action downstairs, so we're gonna do the pump action shotgun. Why don't I use the...
It's coming.
Oh no.
It's coming. It's coming.
Because I remember, like I spared the life of one of those and then they turned on me. They do have guns, so I'm not taking any chances. Alright, I feel like...
Margaret left her diary on the table.
we can get out of this in this episode, so let's keep
Diary
pushing.
belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice side.
Yeah, and I'm not skipping the cutscenes because the cutscenes are very important to enjoy this game, right? Because the cutscenes, those comic book sequences, right? They're what gives this game attitude, atmosphere, right? Oh, okay. I don't know what that was for, but. Ooh.
It's him. Go get him. No, wait.
Yep, that's me. Here you go. See, it gets stuck. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here you go. And another loading screen. Yeah, just you know, really breaks the immersion. Especially after experiencing things like Resident Evil 4, Grand Theft Auto.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Now it's still a solid game, right? Again, don't wanna trash this game. Just talking about
It was freaking crazy.
my issues with this.
Full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth. Whack! Ah!
I thought those were pills. Alright, where are we supposed to be looking at here? Is it the TV?
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Okay, nice to hear. Are they all locked? Or is there really no? Alright. I'll switch to the double Berettas again. Wait.
Whack the sucker!
What just happened? Did we just, dodge some big danger? Alright.
What the?
Ooh.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a six-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Alright, I know there's nothing here, but let's check this out. Shotgun ammo. Alright, perfect. I think this is just leads to the same area earlier. Oh crap.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night.
Alright, still no? Oh, there you go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we're getting really close to the end of this sequence. So I'm gonna push on even though we're already past an hour. Switching to the shotgun since we already have shotgun ammo. I hate it when he goes up the stairs. Oh, another break. Another loading screen. When he goes up the stairs and his aim just suddenly goes down. Like you anticipate that there's gonna be some enemies waiting for you at the top of the stairs, and you're aiming there,
Trust me, you
right?
don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Greed for greed.
Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen.
All right, we're gonna see some action here. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end this episode. Ooh, all right.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Perfect. We have some painkillers there. What's that? Another Molotov cocktail? Alright, one more. Oh, two more. Is there anything here?
There was a key on the table.
Mm. Alright, we have the bar key. And oops. What's in here? Alright, more painkillers. So we have 3 more spare.
They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Well, I went for mine too. I think even the ladies an enemy, right? Wow. She lived through a lot. Alright. 2, 3. There you go. That's why, you know, should always remember where your health items are. And yep, painkiller's still full. Alright, so we have one more to spare. Here. Berettas. Oh, another break? Another loading screen? Yeah, it's, you know, when you're starting to get into it, you get out of it, right? Because of the loading screen. I wonder why they use so many loading screens. I mean, with the I don't know. It's a developer thing. All right. Oh, remember the painkillers that we didn't take?
Board was still in use.
the painkillers that we didn't take. Can't take them anymore because they're in the previous level.
There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now,
Yep, we're very close to where I want to end this episode, so just bear with me.
Boss, Cornelia, that's Max Payne. Game-starting capitalist. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Alright, well, let's... Oh, here we have more painkillers there, but I'm not gonna touch it yet. Alright. So last time I got stuck here. That wouldn't load. Yeah, the exit wouldn't open, right? But I figured it out.
What the?
It was so silly. I got stuck for a long, long time. Alright, I was playing around here. No one's there though. Alright. You're about to? Where are you guys? There's a lot more. Supposedly a lot more to this, right? Is that it? Really? Yeah, I know what to do there now. The last time I did it, and I was like, I thought there was a bug. But I just had to press that button. And it will be open. Another loading screen. Alright. So yeah, this is where we're gonna end this episode. Max Payne, the PlayStation 2 version. Did this game get released elsewhere? I'm not sure. But yeah, Max Payne on PS2. The NTSC-U version plays well on the Retroid Pocket for Pro, as expected. And it plays well on my defaults. So that means it's not going to be hard to run, right? And we've seen more than an hour of gameplay footage, right? Got to as far as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Let's watch this. If ever there are frame rate dips, it's the game itself and not the emulation, right? Because it stays at 100%.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way.
Alright, finally we're at a different stage.
On the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Alright, but yeah. I think we've seen a lot of this game already that we know that it's gonna run well. So enjoy. Well, who's talking? Is this here? It is fun to play, right? So
The headlines were a depressing read.
go check it out. The headlines. Oh man, just so many interruptions.
Headlines were screaming.
Right. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode once again. This is Al from GamingGeek.net. Talk to you in the next video. Wow, that took a shot there. Look at that.